We got two bikes doing a pit lane start. I know Chris Sales was one of them. Good to see him back out there because he had a flyer of a start for about the first 60 metres and then his hand went up and his bike just conked out, and he was. That's one of them that was out. I don't know who else was out. 811 looks like 811 looks like they're back out there as well. So 511 and 327 off the start there. Dean Bentley on 511. 327 is 327's Ernie Cudby from Lower Hutt there. Man, still got an old TZ he used to race in the Marlborough series, and this bike he's on at the moment is a 600cc engine and a 400 frame. Not too sure what Dean Bentley's is. I know it's a 600cc engine. I don't know whether it's squeezed into 4-cylinder frame. That was the bike of Shane Lowry's. And who's that there in third place? That's that'll got to be Tony Sklenars on the probably 551 machine. That's a number he usually runs. So where are those pit lane starters? They've been dispatched. Yep, they've been dispatched. I can't see them down the pit lane. Anyway, let's get back onto the front there. Dean Bentley still leads after qualifying on pole position there with 327, 551 in third place. They go into Higgins for the first of 6 laps. It will be a full restart because they've not done the minimum required laps. It was called on the first lap, and down the back straight looks like that bike of Ernie Cudby's is a little bit fast. He lives in Lower Hutt. I think Dean Bentley might have to visit it and see how to get some more ponies out of his bike. If he hears this, he'll no doubt look at the CTAS footage when it's online in a day or so. That was an unusual move from 327. Ernie took the wide line there, run a little bit wide, and that's played into Sklenar's hands just round that big figure. That was good to hold on to there and not run off the track. So that's the first, second, and third gone through. Then we've got 208. 208 was Billy Worthington on the RD 350 LC from Auckland there, going through there in 4th place there. 251 Tim Barnes on the Ducati twin. Jock Woodley 626 there on the TZ 350. Then Paul Brown, Chris Sales there from a pit lane start up to 8th spot there. So there he comes. He's going to come flying through. Neville Mickelson's in the commentary box with him. He'll go well on the wet, and that's certainly happening. He's right there through turn 3 there on the sit-up and big motard style, just hounding Jock Woodley there on the little TZ 350. He goes up high into the hairpin, Woodley low, and just runs right round the outside. Not quite the drive there, has to shut in behind him. Woodley was running a bit higher, so he did the wise thing. But here's the big single-cylinder Pete Sales tune machine of Total Motorcycles. Just eats him up down that straight there. So let's go back out to the lead, and Dean Bentley's holding that lead by about maybe 40-50 metres. The two Yamahas out in the front there, and the Honda back about 150 metres. And Dean Bentley matched pretty evenly for braking for Ernie Cudby. Remember, Ernie run wide on this last time round there. That was a great move trying to stave that one, or actually saving that one. So Ernie's not out of the picture yet, and Dean Bentley's going to have to curry up there because it's a 6-lapper race. Third place, Sklenars, and then we go back, and it will be Billy Worthington on the Yamaha 350 LC, the white bike with the blue tank stripes on it. Two identical bikes pretty much they made in the early 80s, liquid cooled. Was the first of the street bikes, LC. The 250s had the red stripes on the fuel tank, and I can't remember which had the combination, whether they had 2 discs or 1 disc, but they were pretty much identical. I remember seeing one, Joan Meiklejohn used to run one of these, and I'm pretty sure hers was engine number 1, so we saw a few Yamahas in New Zealand with engine number 1. It'll be interesting to see where those bikes are in the world. Okay, that battle for the lead is tightening up. Ernie Cudby closed up out of the hairpin there within a couple of bike lengths of Dean Bentley. He seems to have found another gear. His bike's stronger down that centre straight heading into Higgins there. Cudby tries the title on. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Jesus and whatever. I didn't say the other word that would have required at least $3 in my swear jar, but it nearly slipped out there, folks. Ernie Cudby goes up on the inside there and almost running the back of Dean Bentley. Sat up there, and that's 2 good saves by Ernie, mate. That's 2 good saves. So, wow, that was a very good move. Here we go on the CTAS footage there. And I will not repeat, wow, there, that was incredible. Yep, he just caught that. No, it's all done and dusted, folks. You'll be able to get that in a couple of days there. I don't think Grant's going to play that one back twice. We go back onto the static camera on the start-finish line there, or down the end of the front straight, and certainly that's cost Ernie Cubby the race, but at least he's upright and still able to battle on for the rest of the race. It hasn't really put a dent in the advantage he's got over Sklenars. Sklenars, I don't think, is going to come back from that one there in third spot there. There's probably 150 metres there. We go back to fourth place there, and here from a pit lane start is Chris Sales on 321, number 321. Got the big, actually I have to have a look at this big muffler on there. It's quite a bit of artwork there. He's in fourth place. Billy Worthington, sorry, not Nick Worthington, in fifth on the little Yabby, and then Tim Barnes on the V-twin Ducati going into the hairpin at the moment. That's the 251 machine. Another 100 metres back, and we've got Jock Woodley on the Grand Prix Racing, Genuine Racing, Factory Racing TZ350C. From memory, it's a bike he bought new. That's, if my memory serves me correct, on the 626 machine. Paul Brown on 145 in 8th spot, followed by Craig Green. Craig Peebles there, Terry Pragnell on the Ducati Mono. Oh, that's interesting. Hey, that's a great bike, Ducati Mono. This is built by a gentleman in Auckland whose name just eludes me off the top of my head because I'm trying to think about three things at once. But there was a great article in the Old Bike magazine in Australia on the Ducati Monos. Refresh me with his first name, will you please, Neville? Oh, it's annoying me. I'm trying to think about three things at once here, so I know him quite well, sorry, and I know young Finn Harmon's been riding that bike as well, and there's about 2 or 3 of them there. There's another one underway, so that Ducati Mono is around the pit somewhere. In fact, it's not around the pits, that one's out on the track there with Terry Pragnell riding on 159. I didn't recognise that bike, but now it's confirmed as that. Looking out for the lead bike there. Where we got it, probably looking out for the white flag is already out on the track, so this is the final lap of the day. In fact, is that the checkered? No, the checkered flag's not gone out. We've got someone pulling into the infield there. Where is the lead bikes? They're the fastest ones, I understand. That's what it normally does. Dean Bentley should be out in the lead there. Oh, here we go. There's third place down the back straight, so we go second place there and into first place here. Dean Bentley comes across the start-finish line. No, that was 8:11 there. I'm lost. I'm still at Manfield, aren't I? 159. There's the mono. Here we go. Dean Bentley coming along for the race win there on 5:11. There it is. Dean takes the win. Sorry about that, folks, but unprofessional. And in second place, we should have Ernie Cudby there on the Yamaha FZR 600 there. Fully fared bike. No, actually we lost Ernie Cudby there. 551 goes through there in second place. Tony Sklenars with Chris Sales from a pit lane start in third spot. Righty-ho, Dean Bentley, Tony Sklenars, Chris Sales, Tim Barnes, Billy Worthington, Jock Woodley comes through in 6th spot. Yeah, Ernie Cudby's name is dropping off the leaderboard here. Paul Brown is there in 7th spot. Craig Green, followed by, I think Craig Peebles should be coming up here shortly. Yeah, I'm going to do something really cunning here. Nope, no, not. I should just shut up.